Let's talk about overconfidence. I'm overconfident. Consequently, my kids are overconfident. How did this overconfidence came about? I'm not sure. I do know that I went to my first competition in 1969 in Trenton, New Jersey. And it was a rough tournament. I mean, they called points, but it was more like full contact. And I fought 4 people, and I still did not place. My friend that came with me, he placed. He got 3rd place in sparring, but I did not, even though I won 3 fights and lost my last fight. So the guys in the group gave me a nickname, and that became my karate name during that time. My name was No Win, which sounded oriental. So a lot of people thought, oh, he had that kind of name like No Win. He must be really, really good. But actually what they were saying was no, N-O, win, W-I-N, meaning that I no win, meaning I haven't won at a competition. So because of that, I was really barred from going to competition, because it was important for every person in the dojo to win when they went out to competition. I was just practicing about a month, and I was brave enough to go to the competition, and I did not place. We went to many dojo challenges, which I won, but those was nothing big. I was still considered no win. So in today's term, many people that are handled that way will probably fall apart and give up, oh man, this is not for me, there's easier ways to do this. But in my case, it really didn't bother me, because what they were doing is actually telling me the truth. I did not win, so why should I be called winner or whatever if in reality I never won? The difference is that they kept beating it into my head, and I understood that and I accepted it, but I knew that I was a winner, no matter what they said, whether my nickname was No Win. So I just kept training harder and using that as my fuel to be better. Consequently, everything ended up changing. But during that time, it was difficult, and this went on for about 2-3 years that I was considered no win. Now, something that gave me some encouragement was, on the ride back from that tournament, another instructor that was at the tournament had spoken to my friend and kept encouraging him, even though he came back with a trophy. He got 3rd place, but he kept encouraging him, telling him about he won that fight, nothing to be ashamed of, don't worry about it. You'll get them the next time. And then my instructor introduced the guy to me, but the way my instructor did it, like he was so proud of who I was and what I was doing. And that kind of made me feel really good, because it seemed like he had such a belief in me that there was something about me that was going to turn out to be great. So he introduced me, said, this is my student, this is Armando Colburn. I want you to remember this name, because one day he's going to be somebody. And those words actually kept me with that belief that, hey, I am good, even though at that event I did not place, but I did my best. And I guess that's all they could have asked for. Just sharing this because there's a lot of people that are overconfident because they have not tasted defeat I became overconfident because I tasted defeat. And you know what? Defeat don't hurt nobody. It doesn't make you no less of a fighter, no less of a martial artist. It just brings you in alignment with who you truly are and what you are capable of. And I'm thankful for that. Now, for those of us that are still overconfident and have not tasted defeat, don't let defeat take you out of the game like I've seen it has happened to so many people. The most important thing is to believe in yourself, because I believe in myself. You should believe in yourself and be the best you can be. Thank you for listening. May God bless you and be blessed.